Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I ended up losing $2,600 in the stock market. This was my very first stock that I was investing with Robinhood. So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. But before we get started, I have a quick message. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Duane with How to Build Credit TV. And on this channel, I normally talk about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. I'm actually going to be documenting my journey in regards to my investment in the stock market, my investing in the stock market and using the Robinhood app. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell so you don't miss future videos and updates just like this one. So this video is a little different. My idea and plan for investing in the stock market this time around was to basically take a small piece of the pie every single day, and not necessarily to do like a long-term investment. I was really kind of considering doing just like being really aggressive, buying a whole bunch of shares, but trying to sell it off before the day's over with. Because I just wanted to make sure that I secured a little bit of profit. My reasoning was, if I'm able to make $500 to $1,000 or even more dollars weekly, that would be a pretty good deal, and that could be a very substantial amount of money. I could, make this my job. So that's kind of my reasoning about investing in the stock market short term, by just taking, like I said, my small pieces of pie every single day if possible. My idea is not to sell the stocks if I am currently not in profit. My idea was to kind of hold on to it, maybe see what happens the next day, and probably sell it then. So when I buy stocks, I'm going to be buying stocks where I'm buying 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares. So therefore, if I have 1,000 shares and it goes up 50 cents, then I'm going to make $500 from that. And that's pretty freaking sweet. So depending on how quickly that happens for that particular stock, making $500 a day doing that is really, really cool. And not even a day. It could be $500 every other day. It could be $1,000 today, and then I'm good for the week, but I'm still going to be trying to be aggressive. So anyway, I went ahead and got Robinhood, and I decided to invest because, that's what I needed to do. I needed to kind of make my money work for me, type of thing. I'm going to start a screen recording right here, and I'm going to show you guys my Robinhood account, because I want to be transparent. That's the purpose of these videos and documenting my journey, is just to be transparent, to show you guys the highs and the lows in regards to the stock market. So I'm going to touch my Robinhood app here on the phone. Then I enter my password real quickly. All right, so here we're looking inside the app. Now, right now it says I'm investing $62,000. I don't have any shares in anything at this moment, because I did end up selling off all my stocks that I had invested today. Today was a crazy day. So disregard, it says after hour 19,900. That's an instant deposit that Robinhood is giving me in my account, because I still have some more money that's going to be transferred in my account on Thursday of this week. So I'm going to go ahead and touch on the 1W here on the phone, which means 1 week. And so as you can see, it says past week, I've lost $2,632.08. Now, if I touch on the screen here, it'll show you guys. So last Friday, I started to invest. I bought 2,500 shares with this airline company. It was Latam, L-A-T-A-M airline. And so I thought it was pretty sweet, because it was like basically $2.65 per share. I think I ended up buying 2,500 shares. So I'll just kind of show you guys here on my phone. So let's see, I'll show you guys where I ordered it. Here we go. Right there at the top, it says update, your order to buy 2,500 shares with LTM has been filled at an average price of $2.65. So because me being the lucky risk taker that I am, the second day on Tuesday, because Tuesday is after Memorial Day, the very second day this company files bankruptcy, right? They file a Chapter 11. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen, it says at 1:38 p.m., it says, yay, your order to sell 2,500 shares with LTM has been filled at an average price of $1.20 per share. So I lost a substantial amount of money. Like if I did the math, if I showed you guys here, let's do 2,500 shares by $2.65. I invested $6,000, $6,625. So let's do 2,500 shares by $1.20. I got back $3,000. So I basically ended up losing, let's see, I think it was 6,000 to 625. I basically ended up losing $3,625. I lost that money on the second day that I invested, which was Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. So if you go back to my Robinhood account here and I scroll back over and kind of show you guys, it says for the week, which for this week, we're talking about Friday and then Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. It says that I've lost $2,632. Now, the only reason why it says 2,632 is because I was able to make some profit. So as you can see, I was supposed to lose 3,625. So if I was in the green today, I would have actually been in profit, like almost $1,000. And that's kind of the idea, was to just kind of take small pieces, small chunks every day as much as I could. If I'm in the negative at the end of the day, I don't necessarily sell those shares. I hold on to it and see what happens the next day. Now, I thought I was being smart. I thought I was investing in a company that was really legit and also really solid. This is just another reminder. I'm going to end my screen recording here. This is just another reminder that the stock market it's intense. It's insanely risky, insanely risky. I think it's worth the risk. This video, I'm not going to lie, was really, really hard for me to make, just because it's hard to be, insanely transparent. I mean, like, I'm pretty vulnerable right now because I just lost $2,600, which it was really more than $2,600, but let's say $2,600 because that's what I'm currently down right now. So right now I have $62,000 that I'm going to invest in different stocks tomorrow and kind of see where it goes. My plan is still the same. I'm still going to be insanely aggressive. I'm going to try to invest in companies that have a reasonable amount, a reasonable amount of volume, and the shares aren't insanely expensive. And by insanely expensive, I mean I probably won't be buying shares over $30, because I really want to get like 30 shares, just because if that stock is very volatile and it's moving up and down substantially, and by substantially I mean like 50 cents a day to $1, $2. If I have 1,000 shares and it goes up $1, that's $1,000 if I decide to sell it. Now, of course, if it goes down $1 or $2, that's going to be negative $2,000 in my account. But once again, I'm not going to be selling these shares when I'm down. I'm going to try to hold on to it. Let's see kind of what happens over the couple of days, and then decide to sell it. So one of the things that I'm still kind of learning about the bankruptcy deal, I know that there's a difference between Chapter 7 and Chapter 11. Chapter 11, it's not like insanely bad it's not like insanely bad because a company can recover from that, right? They can kind of pay off some debts type of deal, and they can reemerge. Chapter 7, it's a done deal. So today was quite interesting. I ended up submitting an order to sell my 2,500 shares with LTM, and I submitted the order really early because like last night around 1 o'clock, I saw that the company had filed bankruptcy because of the Robinhood app, and literally like the stocks went all the way down. It went from like, I think it was like $2.58 all the way down to, I don't remember, like, I don't know, maybe like 130, 140, something like that. But it went down substantially. And of course, this is after hours, right? So I submitted my order to be filled to sell 2,500 shares in the pre-market, which is 8 o'clock Central Time in Houston. The stock market opens for me at 8:30, so it's 8:30 to 3 p.m. Central Time. That's for me, right? And so anyway, I submitted the order, and I thought, hours had gone by, and I thought, well, dang, I can't sell these shares. Like, they froze the account. Like, there was, when I looked on the Robinhood app, it was zero. The volume was zero, and it was like this for like the first half of the day. And all of a sudden at like 1:20, I got a notification on the Robinhood app that I sold my 2,500 shares for $1.20. Now, prior to that, I was going to lose $6,625. So this morning, when I woke up, I didn't really sleep well because I found out, like I said, around 12 o'clock last night about the bankruptcy, and the shares had already dropped. So I was miserable, totally didn't sleep. So I thought I lost $6,625 or whatever I said. And later on, like around 1:20, I got the notification that my 2,500 shares sold, which I was pretty happy about because I ended up losing $3,625. So I basically got $3,000 back, and for which I was insanely grateful at the time. One of the things that's interesting though is that the company LTM there's still stock activity. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. And to make matters worse, my shares were sold for $1.20, but towards the end of the day, shares went up towards the end of the day, like $1.68. And it was too late because I had already filled the order from earlier in the morning. And I was just kind of like, well, I guess I can't sell my shares. I guess I'm just screwed. I just lost $6,600 today on my second day of investing. And I was like, man, that's going to be a tough video to make. So to my surprise, thank goodness I got some of the money back. I don't even know exactly what's going to happen in regards to the stock. So that'll be interesting going forward. But I was still able to be productive today, and I still got some stuff done. I had some shares with United Airlines. I made a small profit there, and I sold that. I had some shares with Spirit Airlines. I made a small profit there, and I sold that as well. And then I had some shares with Hewlett Packard Entertainment or Enterprise Entertainment, HP Enterprise, I think it was. And I ended up selling those shares where I didn't make any profit. I just broke completely even. But either way, I was still able to kind of make up the deficit there. I was still able to gain $1,000 today, and hopefully I can show you guys the power of staying consistent. It put a bad taste in my mouth because I was being really aggressive, and truthfully, if I had just waited for all the money to be in my account on Tuesday morning, which is when it was supposed to be, instead of paying $5 for Robinhood Gold, it's $5 a month, because you get like instant access, you get instant deposit up to $5,000. If you're transferring at least $5,000, they'll just spot you $5,000 right away because they know that you've submitted a transfer from your account to the Robinhood account. So anyway, if I was just patient, Tuesday morning would have come. I would have had $40,000 in my account, and I would not have even had the option to purchase that stock, LTM. I would have not had the option to even purchase that stock. So it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth because I decided that, you know what, I'm going to be aggressive. I can't wait till Tuesday. I'm going to get started on Friday, and boy, it is tough. The stock market is very, very emotional. It can be emotional. And that is why, like I said, I decided to just go ahead and sell some shares every day. Just get a piece of the pie every day. Take my small piece of the pie every day and grow that. If I can make $1,000 a week or $1,000 every other week, maybe not every other week, but definitely like at least $500 to $1,000 a week, that's good. That's a full-time income, and it's a full-time income for not necessarily killing myself physically, and I get great value from that. So anyway, I think this video has gone on long enough. Please be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like the video. Also, share the video with somebody that may find it useful. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Once again, my name is Duane with How to Build Credit TV, and I approved this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.